Welcome back to Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I was looking at the map, and I think what I need to do is attune a prognosticar here. Give me good coverage, even if it doesn't lower the bloom. I might be able to get to this mission afterwards. After I fight this boss. I could potentially do it without servo skulls. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. But I need the servitors more than anything. And this gives me more grimoires, which would be nice. Tier 3 Stormbolter. I'm pretty happy with my Stormbolters. Happy with my Nethgarum. Tier 2 Servo Skull. Nah. Let's just go to the boss.
It is here. Agar the Benevolent, Reaper of the Poxus strain.
Affirmative.
Has your infernal research unearthed anything of value we might use?
Only that it is a great unclean one, and that its history of defilement is long. Its followers dubbed it the Benign Custodian and the Bountiful Uncle, and it hosts...
Data value. Questionable.
I hadn't finished. The beast is said to govern some sort of host. 1,000,001 beloved nephews? I'm not quite certain what to make of it.
Blast it. Of all the repugnant spawn of chaos.
Reciprocal disgust.
Did I miss something?
Warning. Risk of ship-wide infestation imminent. Enacting Gamma Contingency 1217. The Edict's pipeways must be boarded. Emergency. Current servitor stocks inadequate. Sending immediate support request on all Adeptus Mechanicus frequencies.
What in the blazes is going on?
Of all the hosts of chaos, only one has ever vexed this ship in her long and storied history.
A great unclean one. I've never known you to balk at a...
Not that. The imps. The damned mites.
Nurglings?
None other.
Initiating protocol immediately.
You aren't serious?
Mark my words, Inquisitor. Not one of those pox-ridden vermin will find its way on board the Edict. If I have to purge every last corridor of this ship in cleansing flame, I will. Never again.
All right. I don't think I need this Purgator. Although, before I switch him out, not equipment. Give him his 4 crack grenades. But we'll swap him out for another Justicar. I don't know if we'll need an extractor. Extra crit. Extra will points. Let's go with will points so I can be generous with the honor the chapter. Alright, got 2 Justicars. Honestly, I don't even know that I need the Apothecary. But he does good shredding. I'll just keep him on as a healer. He needs the XP as well. Of course, we don't have prognosticars here. That's something I should remedy. So if I did this one, okay, this is already covered. This is already covered. This is already covered. So it'd only be these two. If I did this one, this isn't covered. This isn't covered. This isn't covered. Not covered. Covered. If I did this one, so this would cover 1, 2, 3, 4. And this would cover 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, nope, nope. So if we, no, stop it. How many prognosticars do I have left? I think this is my last one. Yeah, I have one left. That would give me pretty decent coverage. The only thing is it doesn't lower any bloom if I choose that spot. I think I'm gonna do it. Alright, we have no more prognosticars. Voldred Storm. Yeah, so I can't get there no matter what. That's the one I would want to get to. So we'll just wait until Storm is healed, and then we'll go. Oh, nope, still not there yet. There we go. Lots of extra will points for them. Lots of extra crit for you. You could use more will points, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish I could get into this. I need one more level up for this guy. It's unfortunate. Because he needs the extra will points.
What do we have here? Pilgrims on a holy journey to receive their benedictions. Come now, bow before your rightful king, and I will bestow you all with such wonderful gifts.
Commander, be warned. The demon's vile spawn already infest this planet.
Such an ungrateful tone wins its way from above. This one, I sense, despises my loyal flock unfairly.
It can bring to bear hordes of those vile nurglings. You must be wary.
If you will not accept what I offer, then I must regretfully request you depart my realm. No? A pity, but you will make a fine sop for my nephews. They are always ever so hungry.
Alright, I don't think this guy, like, teleports around or anything.
At your command. With alacrity.
Oh, I can't hit him with that? Well, whatever. I just need to get near him. Okay. Crit, 100%. Nearby Nurglings will reduce damage. Oh, there aren't any Nurglings yet.
A worthy blow, brother. See how the bloated pig struggles.
This just does extra damage. I wonder if we can kill him in one turn.
Strike swiftly, brother. Your command. Affirmative.
Can't quite get there.
Yes, Commander. Vengeance! How about you?
I just could go straight to extra damage. He's probably going to survive this turn, though, so...
Such efforts are futile. Repent this foolishness and accept my benevolence.
Maybe we will get him this turn. Maybe not. Not with two.
Such dreary and ungrateful guests. We should all be celebrating the bloom's impending Morgus.
Oh, that's right. I do have another use of that.
Ready to serve.
And this. Yeah, I think we got him. First turn. Warp charge it.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. You're done for. Dude, that hammer giving extra...
The is purged, our duty fulfilled.
Concern. Nurgling infestation lingers. Unorthodox deployment of exterminators recommended for absolute certainty.
It is done, Dominus. Be at peace. Those foul spawn will not survive long without their broodmaster.
Yes, truly. We must recover the Prime Seed and pursue the others.
Denial. Risk of infestation remains.
If I must, I will venture below personally and purge the immediate area before we return anything to the ship.
Alright, not bad. Dude, that hammer that gives me an extra action point every time I crit. Well, not every time, but it has once per turn it does that, and then my guy has an upgrade to get him the extra use of all auto abilities. And then combine that with the 50% focus that I have and the 50% crit for this, it's like everything triggers every single time. It's awesome. Overwatch gains 2 range plus 1 ammo. Nah. Rank 4 interceptor. Oh, this has first strike and parry. No, only up to 20% crit though. Plus 3 crit damage. That could be useful. It's only tier 2. Plus 1 armor. Oh, extra willpower. Immune to drain. We'll save for a tier 3. Beautiful. Okay, now he can bring an extra willpower thing. I like this team.
It is done. Your prognosticars signal a weakening in the strain. With a single stroke, we have ended its spread.
A victory, yet we are not Fenrisians. We have no time for revelry while the scourge remains.
Accurate. 4 strains of the bloom remain.
Yes, yes. There is still much work to be done. Let us not forget that self-professed Warden of the Bloom, Cadix. He will not sit idly while we wreck his master's plans.
We will be ready.
Query. What of the Prime Seed? Analysis suggests it is an artifact of significant power.
I have already put a mind to that very matter, Dominus. With sufficient study, it could be reworked into a tool for our crusade, after the proper cleansing rituals, of course.
Fortuitous. Unburdened by command, the Brother Purifier is available to assist you.
Oh yes, quite.
Exactly what I was thinking, Dominus. I will send for you, Ektar, when you are needed.
Alright, we should be able to hunt these guys down pretty quickly now. So what are we working on? This? So I want to go down this line and this line, but we can start hunting these assholes anytime we want, really. We didn't fight Tentaris last time. Yeah, I forget which ones I did. I think this is the guy that's like rust. Oh, I can't get purple even if I wanted. Well, whatever. We'll go through these 2 lines. Or this line here. We'll finish this. And then we'll hunt the next one.
Can
All
I
right.
help you, Commander?
We have successfully purged a
You sound
Reaper.
as if you had doubts, Commander.
Oh yeah, I forget. I forget that they only say part of it. Alright, perhaps next time we'll have a little more faith in those who serve as the Emperor's left hand. Follow my lead, and we will destroy the other 4 strains as well.
Yes, let us not waste our time.
I find I know very little about you, Inquisitor.
Your own existence is shrouded in secrecy.
Is that not somewhat hypocritical of you, Commander? After all, your own existence is shrouded in secrecy. You yourself remain a closed book in our conversations. Yes, we are well trained in reserve and restraint.
You are forgiven. It is not in my nature to speak about myself.
And I am not accustomed to small talk either. Still, that our exchanges will never leave these secret halls is reassuring. Ask of me what you will. Are all the Inquisitors as ruthless as you?
My mentor was stern, and
Not-
so I followed his lead.
Not all of them. My mentor was stern, so I followed his lead. He didn't play well with others, and neither do I. So you work
I
alone.
called in support when needed. That's why I'm here with you, after all.
It is true, though, that I rarely work with my other colleagues. Too many Inquisitors in one sector tends to end in misunderstanding and bloodshed, and few share my Thorian outlook. You mentioned being a Thorian?
Yes. The Golden Throne cannot sustain the Emperor forever.
It is only sensible to seek a means of rebirth for the master of mankind before he is lost to us for all time.
If you like. Enough for now. The bloom festers.
Indeed.
Using the Bionetic equation, I have already analyzed all possible outcomes of this exchange. But you may proceed.
Yes. Okay, we recovered a prime seed. Any insight into its origin?
Core of a relic, corrupted long ago.
And used to spawn the smaller seeds we have seen so far. I believe the Inquisitor is correct. If we purge it of its taint, then it can be brought back to a purpose that serves the machine god. There are many on Mars that would give up their mechondrites to study these.
Box exchange parameters updated.
Has the edict faced anything like the Reapers before?
Involved in the banishment of the Bubo-Essient Princeling of Quarter Rule 5.
Nothing quite as disgusting, but the edict has faced all manner of creatures in its long history. Only shortly before you joined us, we were involved in the banishment of the Bubo-Essient Princeling of Caterol 5. What happened?
Gaseous fuse congealed with fermenting algae, creating a vector for the Bubo-Essient Princeling to enter the materium.
Caterol was an agro world orbiting a gas giant. The gaseous fumes congealed with fermenting algae, creating a vector for the Bubo-Essient Princeling to enter the materium. My generator colleagues recommended using a pacifying agent, a foam formulated to separate the algae and unbind the demon. This would have been the most efficient strategy and would have protected the Imperium's assets. However, gas with a high methane content burns fast and bright, and Ektar was in no mood for mercy when he kindled the Princeling with his purifying flame.
Proceed. All praise to the machine god.
Hell yeah, Lunette.
The halo of your Aegis is strong. Are you ready?
You seem somber. Do you sense the Reaper's lingering warp energy?
Merely the first of 5.
No, our brothers have cast it back into the warp. You've done well, but we have little time for such self-congratulatory notions. That was merely the first of 5. The trials on Titan do not prepare you for a greater
I
demon.
remember banishing my first greater entity.
I was promoted, assigned to the fallen world of Iconia to support the Inquisition in handling a Chechenian daemon, a feathered lord. This creature had possessed a rebel leader and had nearly driven his followers to unseat the corrupt and despicable authority that ruled the planet. And what happened?
My actions were tempered by my own lack of confidence in command.
I knew what the Lord of Change is capable of, twisting the minds of all in proximity, but my actions were tempered by my own lack of confidence in command. The Inquisitors were more concerned with the success of their little rebellion than they were for the safety of Iconia. They assured me they would dispense with the creature quietly once the ruling power was deposed, and I take it that didn't
I
happen.
was called back to the planet much later to clean up the mess.
We bathed that demon in azure fire, but the cost had already been paid. 2 Inquisitors and countless innocent souls carried through the rift in the warp to some Chechenian domain. I have been serving my penance ever since. You couldn't have known what would happen.
We cannot afford to hesitate in our duty.
Come now, Commander. I knew then what you know now. The forces of chaos are not to be trifled with. The fate of the Imperium lies in the balance on the head of a pin, and one simple lapse in judgment could tip all of us towards eternal damnation. We cannot afford to hesitate in our duty. The fate of the galaxy does not rest on your shoulders.
No, it rests on yours.
The edict is a formidable weapon in our war against chaos, and while my penance for Iconia denies me a glorious death in battle, I am committed to guiding and supporting your command from within her walls. And this is why you did not take up command?
Yes, though even that is not punishment enough.
It would seem. Now we must contend with this Inquisitor, eh? Throne, what catastrophe on Ursa Rhea should have ended her authority? That catastrophe. But it appears we must rely on her talents if we are to locate this threat. Remember Iconia, Commander. These Inquisitors know much, but their vision can be clouded. You should not permit them to cloud your own.
I envy our brothers their place on the battlefield, Commander.
Alright, well, we'll just advance time until it's Maybe we should start hunting down... Could add void shields. It's only 6 servitors. Let's do it. Then we'll start hunting down these Death Guard.
I hear that one of these Reapers has been banished from the Materia. A commander's first victory against a greater denizen of the warp warrants a special commendation. Given your present circumstances, I will allow you one unrestricted request from the armory.
Okay, deeds plus 1 requisition. This might increase XP, I imagine. Let's do that.
Perhaps, but it will fortify the spirit of our brothers.
Oh, plus 1 max will point. That's okay. I kind of was hoping for extra XP so that I could bring my apothecary up to speed. Okay, well, we only have 7. Yeah, we'll wait for one more. Okay, heal 2. This one's stratagem use, hell yeah. Alright, wonderful. Well, we need... we don't need requisition. We need servitors. Grimoire would be nice. Oh, there are 4 of them. 15 servitors. Hell yeah, now we're talking. What's this one? 10 more servitors? Yeah, we might be able to do both of these. This would be nice to have if it wasn't, Oh, actually, we might get it before we have to fly through here. Alright, let's start heading over. We'll wait until we have another servitor. Yeah, I don't know if 12 days. Yeah, there's no way that'll be enough.
Commander, my reports indicate that you are carrying an excessive stockpile of befouled seeds aboard your ship. The use of corrupted artifacts is sometimes a regrettable necessity, but they should be put to a clear and essential purpose, not coveted like trinkets.
I object to your sacrificing our hard-earned research material into the bloom. These seeds are needed to combat this threat.
Commander, complying with Kai's request may bring us favor with the Grand Masters. I could perform a rite of purification on these foul seeds and destroy them all at once.
We could probably lose half.
Commander, your chapter's foolish notions put this campaign at risk.
No, Inquisitor. What is foolish is to ignore the demands of a Grand Master.
Kai, high support. Alright. That'll be helpful. Alright, let's see how many I got. Yeah, okay, so we didn't lose the Tentara seed. Although, we are a little low on Dolores seeds, but that's fine, that's fine. We'll probably get them here. We got some purples, too. Mission without mastercrafted ranged weapons. Yeah, we could probably do that. Tier 3 Terminator armor. Tier 3 4 sword. Alright, no mastercrafted ranged weapons. This one's unfortunate because you won't get the automatic reload anymore, or the 20% crit, but he doesn't use that too much. Loadout, war gear slot, equipment, extra will points, servo skull slot. Wonderful. Whoops. You're still on mission. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't wait until I can start nabbing up tier 7 guys. You can grab the extractor. Okay. All fallen knights recover. Knights gain 100% resistance and purify. I do have 6 servo skulls, so I'll stick with the willpower 2, I think. Can't wait to unlock this last slot. Should be pretty good on will points. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I already did a mission this time. So, I probably am going to end this here, and I'll pick right up in the next mission.
This bastion of the Adeptus Ministorum.
Vile blasphemy. The Plague Lord continues to taunt us with his detestable works. We must end it here.
And we will, Brother Ektar. But I'm going to end this video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.